Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the Hack series. If this is your first time, or maybe you are just an episode behind, the card to the playlist will be on screen, and there will be a link to the playlist in the description as well as the previous episode. So go get yourself caught up, because this, I assure you, is going to be a pretty crazy episode. We're going to focus all of our efforts on just making money, at least for the most part. So without further ado, guys, let's hop into episode 4 of the Zerk series. One of my absolute favorite moneymakers in the game is something I haven't done in quite a while, simply because on my main there are a million other things to do like Zulrah and Vorkath. But as a mid-level account, one of my most favorite money-making methods is Revenants. Now, yes, they are scary. It's one of those things a lot of people are just like, ooh, that's the wildy, I don't want to go there. It is a high-risk, high-reward scenario, but there are a lot of ways you could actually kill Revenants in very welfare gear, not lose much when you die, and if you bank pretty regularly, you aren't going to lose that much money. You pretty much lose more from the drops that you've gotten than what you have risked in your gear setup. So guys, I'm going to teach you a way to do it where you can kill them really easily, you can get a lot of drops, and I can ensure that you can make money as long as your stats are pretty good. I definitely do not want to be doing Revenants unless I have a Salva amulet. Technically, Revenants don't have any requirements, but the Salva amulet does absolutely heaps with this damage boost against the undead creatures, and Revenants does count as the undead. So that is locked behind the Haunted Mine quest, so let's go smash it out real quick. So I think all I have to do is cut the crystal. 22k strength XP. Whoa. Sweet, so now we're sitting at 21 Salva amulets. This baby gives 15% damage and accuracy to melee, but we want to increase this to 20, and we can do Tarn Slayers, so let's go smash that out right now and get this bad boy enchanted. I did not think I was going to have enough food. Is that it? Holy shit, what do I have to do? Do I just go through here? I think that was it. Oh, the diary. Yes, I think this is all I need. And then I grab it and then I tele out. Oh, apparently Tarn is not happy. Where is he? So all I did was use this on the amulets, and they all became Salva amulets enchanted, and now they give 20% attack and strength to all undead creatures, and Revenants fall under that category. It only works for melee. It is not imbued from Nightmare Zone, so I have to use melee right now. We are going to see how this works. Hopefully it works out pretty good, but let's go try it out. We have 400k cash in the bank. We're going to spend all that money on supplies and see what we can turn that into. 400k spent on Revenants. Let's go get it. So the method I am going to be using is the Burning Amulet. Teleporting to the Lava Maze, 41 Wilderness. We have an Amulet of Glory for a quick telly, so we can telly at 30 Wilderness. It's the fastest way to bank. It's also the best way to escape. I don't have the Seed Pod. That is probably the next best thing. We have a Super Combat. I probably should have bought less doses. We have a Stamina so we can run, get there really quick. Some food in case a PKer comes, and really welfare gear. We have the kind of setup right now where our inventory is probably worth more than what we are wearing in terms of what we would lose. I know this isn't charged. These costs, oh, I just got roasted there. I know this isn't charged over here, but I figured I'm going to kill the low-level Implings and charge it that way. And did I just say Implings? The low-level Revenants. But there is a Revenant Imp. I think that's what I was thinking of. I don't even know. But yeah, we're going to kill the low-level Imps for... I did it again! So I just finished up a trip at Revenant, and this is actually the perfect example of the kind of trips that I get. They drop a lot of loot in like the 20 to 50k range, and I'm getting like 100 to 200k every trip, and each trip is about 20 minutes or so. In this case, I did telly because I got attacked, but I usually telly when I get around this loot anyway because, you know, it's very risky out there. And so far, our loot tab is at 573k. And I could do around 3 trips an hour or so. And I died a few times, but when I die, I really didn't lose anything. If anything, it just slows me down. But yeah, so far it's fun. It's working out pretty well. And we still have a lot of that 400k to use up that we originally invested. So let's keep doing that and see how much we can profit. So just as I expected, it is much better to go range at Revenants with a blowpipe than it is to go melee. I kind of knew this. I just want to test the waters and see if I could actually live there at that combat level for quite a long time and actually turn a profit. Turns out I can. So everything is good. We are going to go for that 800k points so we can imbue the Salva amulet to give a 20% range damage and accuracy bonus. And then after that, once we get the money for it from Revenants, we are going to buy a Berserker ring and then imbue that as well for 650k points. So I just spent the last few hours getting enough points so I can unlock this bad boy, because this thing will give us 20% damage and accuracy to ranging, and this thing will get us a lot more kills per hour with a blowpipe. So with melee, we actually did pretty good. We have a 720k loot tab. I spent around 300k in supplies because 100k did go to Nightmare Zone. It was like 26k a game. I'm at 8k cash left. I believe like 5 of these are actually loots. So that should be in the loot tab, but of course it's stackable in here. So we have 147k worth of supplies left and probably over 800k, probably over 900k. So we have about 900k that we get to spend now with darts and scales and really just, you know, make a lot more money using range now that we have this upgrade. So yeah, we're 85 range, not the highest. We can probably get 86 relatively quick, but it's going to be a lot faster than melee, and the money's really going to be pouring in now, I hope. So let's see if it works out. Oh man, I keep getting PK'd. It's a little rough out there. So out of all that money that we had, we have about 300k in the blowpipe still, about 100k in supplies still, but we also have 827k in loot. So we are profiting, but it's not crazy. But I am dying a lot. I did it at a really crowded time, and that kind of was a mistake. It's actually Friday night right now. And it's not the best time to do it, but I am going to keep trying. I'm kind of going to play my odds here and hope I get a really, really good item. I'm going to keep at it. Revs are honestly so weird. It's such a hit or miss, honestly, because PKers can come and swipe the whole place clean. So you either find a really empty world, or you find a world that's absolutely packed. And even if you do find an empty world, they fill up really, really quick. Filled with scouts too. It's honestly a madhouse here, but look how much better I am hitting with the blowpipe. But I am trying to still stick to the... Ooh, where is that? I can never find this on the ground. Like, I always want to bank instantly after I get drops like that. And I thought about being skull tier for getting better rates for the weapons and the emblem drop rates. But after a lot of thinking, I could just kill so much more using the blowpipe than I could if I wore like a magic short bow. And of course, I'll be really scared that I'll lose the salve. So honestly, I think for my sake, it's just better to stick with the blowpipe. If I die, it's not too big of a deal. And I usually just lose what I have in my inventory plus, you know, like black D-hide and some pots. So yeah, we're just going to stay unskulled and just kill them as fast as we possibly can. Wow, finally my first dragon drop. Well, I got a dragon longsword, but my first actually expensive dragon drop, and I don't even have to bank because this thing alks for like, what, 161k? I think that is alk value. Oh my god, then the PKers show up, and that is the life of a Revenant killer. Gotta tell you every 5 seconds, but our first kill, we got this, and I can't even wear it. Oh yes, my first emblem. I was scared, so I just booked it immediately. I didn't even try to get up the recorder because it announces it to everyone, but this is by far probably the best inventory I've had so far. Yes, 587k and like a 20-minute trip. Oh, crap. This inventory was so good. It was so... I'm actually getting nervous. My heart starts to race so much. Let's see how much that was worth. Oh, let's throw this up and... 348k. Nice. Wow, this hellhound does absolute work. Let's get the hell out of here. And one thing I haven't really touched on much is sometimes you come across someone's death pile or loot pile, I should say, and you get a whole bunch of nice... Well, this one isn't that good. I'm trying to make a point, but you get some nice surprises every now and then. That's where the Nezzy came from on that last batch I sold. But with that 21k looted plus everything we just got, oh my gosh, it's like the money is too good. If you're quick and can get away from PKers, that's all it really takes. And you can kill revs. And by the way, guys, I am only 86 range, and most people here, I would say 9 out of 10 people have a higher range level than I do. And they're lower combat, which means less minions can attack them. So I am at the extreme disadvantage, and I am still pulling crazy numbers right here. Oh, great. I keep dying again, but look at our loot tab, 2.8 mil. Unfortunately, we are pretty much out of supplies for the most part. Our blowpipe is really low, and we only have 25k left. So what we're going to do is sell the loot tab, buy more gear, buy more food, supplies, potions, and keep killing some revenants, because it is working out pretty well. This is only maybe 3 or so hours, so let's sell it off, keep going. I'm so angry. Just got dragon plate legs the moment I was being rushed by a team, and I either was gonna risk picking it up and getting telly blocked or just telly almost instantly after walking a few squares. I just banked my food and the loot I had, and I'm just rushing back to see if I can pick it up. No way, no way, I actually got it, and the PKers are gone. That's hype. I have no food and I banked like everything, but I can still get some kills this trip. Holy crap. That was just nerve-wracking. Thinking back, I probably should have just picked them up because I didn't have that much loot in my inventory and I would have protected this over everything, but that's what panic does to you. You freeze and you don't know what to do. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the, what? Okay, I was gonna get the recorder out the moment it popped up, but my heart is fucking pounding right now. And I know you lose this on death automatically, and I wasn't gonna risk fucking anything. Holy shit, my heart is fucking... What the fuck? Okay, when I said revs were decent money, I was not expecting that. I am not Scold. I just got that off of a Revenant demon. Oh my god, everyone in there probably hates me. Holy shit, my heart is pounding. Oh, holy crap, guys. What? Why? What? I can finally think straight. It is the next day. My head is in a much clearer spot now. I was honestly freaking out because I'm broke on this account, and this just helped out the account so much, and it's gonna really help us progress and move along this series. It is the rarest and most expensive emblem, and I got mine from a Revenant demon. Now, if you are Skulls and killing Revenants, the drop rate for this thing isn't astronomical. It's 1 out of 3,416. That is still incredibly rare, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, you don't kill them all that common, you bank a lot, there's some competition, PKers kill you. But an ancient relic, unskulled, a drop rate of 1 out of 9,760. So that is almost 1 out of 10k, making the ancient relic possibly one of the rarest drops in all of RuneScape. One of the rarest loots you could possibly get, and I got it killing a Revenant demon. Oh my gosh. So we started this episode with 400k cash to go to revs. We have 1.2 mil in our loot tab, 2.3 mil cash, and about 300k in supplies. Now we started this episode with 400k, so we would have profited still around 3 mil. But of course the ancient relic just blows that way out of proportion, and we're just shy of 20 mil spending cash. So let's dump all this and buy some upgrades. So after buying my next upgrade, a Berserker ring, we still have 16.9 mil, so pretty much almost 17 mil cash to spend. This thing right here is probably the best upgrade to get right now, as it gives +4 to strength, and once I imbue it for only 650k Nightmare Zone points, it goes to +8 strength. That's like a +2 max hit, I believe, for a ring slot. For a ring slot, it's absolutely incredible. Now, we don't have any more points, but we are also pretty close to 95 strength, as I have been training it kind of behind the scenes, especially when I was on my business trips, just chilling in a hotel. I went to Ammonite Crabs while I was watching YouTube videos and whatnot, just to get some XP gains in. So we'll probably get 95 strength at Nightmare Zone, which will get us plenty points for this ring. And yeah, then it'll be looking really fucking nice, guys. 95 strength on the account, and in the meantime, we did get the 650k points needed to imbue that Berserker ring. It takes us from a +4 to a +8 strength bonus. So let's pop this bad boy on and check it out. 109 to a 117. That is awesome, guys. The setup is really coming together now. We really do look like a proper Berserker. The one thing is these damn freaking gloves. The damn gloves, man. This account now has a 29 mil bank value. I honestly thought I'd maybe get an extra 5 mil from this episode doing various methods, but revs were just super generous. And you know what? I don't even know exactly where I'm going to take this next. We have some money to play around with, and that was totally unexpected. Maybe we'll try some exciting stuff in the next episode, guys. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.